guys, it's me, Emma, and I'm here with Ethan. And today we're not playing any game. Well, we are, but no, we're not. We're playing. Try not to guess. Okay, let me stop. We're watching scary videos and reacting. So, Ethan, you ready to start getting to reacting?
Yeah.
Okay, you ready?
Our YouTube channel now we named it The Siblings Play and React. So this is our first reaction video. We're gonna be reacting to 3 true fall horror stories animated.
By Horse Shorts Party.
All right,
Are you ready?
Back to the video. Yeah.
3,
Put
2.
a big screen.
It
I'm gonna
is.
put it in a big screen where it's like folded. Wait, no, you're good.
Oh, what's the game? 3, 2, 1. You could hear it. Okay.
You got a little cup chip.
The goal is to see the Halloween Spirit Incident. The Spirit Halloween Incident. The Spirit Halloween? Is that the
This
store?
happened around the middle
It
of fall a
is.
few years ago. I was working as a cashier at Spirit Halloween, one of a couple of seasonal jobs I switched between. Honestly, Spirit Halloween was my favorite place to work. All I really did was sell party supplies and Halloween stuff. For the most part, the job itself was easy. It's a lot less demanding than working at some place like Walmart or Target, but every job has its bad parts. And for Spirit Halloween, it's the people. Not all of them, just some of them. Like annoying little kids who run around and mess with everything like we're a library of toys. Or the smart-ass guy who thinks it's funny to put on a mask and jump out at people with fake knives in their hands. Worst of all, it's the thieves. When I first started working there, I didn't expect shoplifting to be much of a problem. Like any big store, we have a no-chase policy for liability reasons, but as employees, we're still held accountable for loss of inventory to a degree, so we keep an eye out for suspicious customers. It's better to confront them.
Turn around. I see that in my face.
No, for real. So wait, I'm gonna set up my phone where you can see too, so they can hear you.
Pull out my wooden pack.
So I'm gonna put it up where you can see, and we're also big, but then they can see, which they can, of course, they already see. Guys, hold on. I was just setting something up real quick. Okay, Ethan, I'm gonna set this up for you.
Alright, okay.
How good can you see? Can you see?
Yeah, is the video still going?
Yes. Okay, you ready, you guys? Here you
Before
go.
they try to leave, and give them a chance to surrender their stolen items before calling the police on them. One night, I was working at the register by myself, while my only other coworker on shift was cleaning and stocking. We were both fairly busy with our respective tasks. With mine though, there's lots of little moments of downtime, like waiting for customers to pay and standing there while the system processes. During those little moments, I was keeping an eye out on the other
Tell me when
customers
to
walking
pause when you
around.
need to talk. Gang! Seriously?
At some point, close to the end of the night, these two girls walked in together. I didn't want to judge based off looks alone, but they seemed like high schoolers. They had backpacks and were
Why
on
she
their
look like
phones
that?
making or watching TikToks. Typically, kids that age have no money and no regard for consequences, so I suspected they might try and steal makeup or something similar. They were being loud and laughing obnoxiously as well.
Sorry for all the pauses, but why she look like that? She look like
Ma'am, you need to leave.
you're too ugly.
Please go back to where Shrek lives. I think he deserves you better than Fiona.
That's crazy.
Oh, which was its own reason to keep watch of them. It didn't take long for them to catch me surveilling them, and they gave me some nasty stink eye for it, even talking shit just loud enough for me to hear.
Look at this bitch profiling us. What a loser. I bet she got this job by using her tongue.
At that moment, I was too busy to care much more than that as they walked into the rest of.
While you're talking,
You be talking in the first place.
for real, you can't be talking because you look like Shrek just 10 times worse, gang. You live in a freaking swamp.
The store. I let them go about their business for a while. I decided to casually follow the direction they went in, and it didn't take long to find them. They weren't even trying to hide what they were doing either. They were blatantly stuffing merchandise into their backpacks. I rushed up and confronted them, saying,
Excuse me? I just saw you put those things in your bags. Chill out, lady. We were gonna buy them, we just didn't want to use the baskets. You don't think I've heard that excuse 1,000 times? Just hand over what you took and I won't call the police. We didn't take anything, so leave us alone, nut licker. Get that shit out of your backpack, now. Make us, bitch!
The girl I was
I know they did not say what I think she said. No, listen.
Take anything, so leave us alone, nut licker. Get that shit.
Nut liquor? Hey, yo! Gang, Ethan.
Yes.
Do you not hear what she said?
What?
Listen, something liquor.
You don't think I've heard that excuse 1,000 times? Just hand over what you took and I won't call the police. We didn't take anything, so leave us alone, nut licker. Get that
Nut
shit out of your backpack, now. Make us, bitch!
The girl I was talking to started to run away, and admittedly, what I did next was a stupid mistake. But my emotions got the best of me. I reached out and grabbed her arm, pulling her back so she couldn't get away. Suddenly, the other girl grabbed me from behind and body slammed me. When I hit the ground, the wind got knocked out of me. I then started trying to get back up. The second I was able to get onto my knees, I looked up and saw her holding a bottle of pepper spray in my face. The next thing I knew, my eyes were blasted. I went blind immediately. Then the heat and fire engulfed my face, even my entire body. I couldn't breathe, and I was gagging uncontrollably. I panicked, screaming and flailing, trying to grab onto something and pull myself up. I slammed into the shelves, knocking things onto the ground, and tripped onto the floor myself a few more times, before I finally heard the voice of my coworker. They held on to me and helped me calm down, then led me to the bathroom to rinse out my eyes and mouth. They even called the ambulance for me, and I was taken to the hospital. There were many more minutes of pure agony before I felt like I could see or breathe anywhere close to normal, and the pain persisted for hours afterward, but I did turn out okay. Of course, by then, those girls had long since fled from the store, though it didn't take long for the cops to track them down and arrest them at their houses. The legal proceedings afterward were complicated by the actions I took, which were against policy, and their lawyers even argued that the assault was justified as self-defense because of them. Thankfully, they did get justice, but it's not like they were put away for very long. Now, whenever fall comes around, I remember this incident. Every time I have to clock in for Spirit Halloween, I'm afraid I'll see them again. 2 women have been arrested after an attack on a...
Listen, don't be scared. Just bring a Glock 19. Literally, just bring a Glock 19. You'll be
If
fine.
I saw them, I would grab the clothes. I would just start chucking things at them like crazy.
No, for real. Be like, either get a shotgun, a Glock 19, or a machine gun for
My best option is probably blank. If I had a lighter in my pocket, and then if I was working there overnight and I saw them, I'm taking that lighter. I'm lighting that thing up on fire.
No, imagine.
Spread and light it on fire.
No, guys, imagine you had like this little thing and you had to put gas in it, and then you see them and they have like something to stab you. So you go grab the gas, put it everywhere. They slip, and then you walk out the door, you throw the lighter, and be like, bye. And the whole place is burning.
worker at a North London, Ontario
All you hear is, help us! No, I'm good.
store. Police began investigating after an employee was pepper sprayed. Police and an ambulance responded to a Spirit Halloween at about 9:40 p.m. Wednesday night after an employee was allegedly attacked. Police say 2 women entered the business, where they were then observed concealing items in bags, and were subsequently asked to leave the store. An argument broke out, and one of the employees was attacked with pepper spray. Police were contacted, and the 2 women fled the store. Fortunately, the victims did not sustain serious injuries, police said. Both women were later arrested at their residences. As a result of the investigation, both women were released from custody and are due in the London court at a later date. The victim says there have been 7 different incidents over the past 3 months in which employees of the store have been physically attacked.
What do you think about that story? I think it was pretty good. Like, how do you think, like, Ethan, do you think it was, like, kind of good? Because not all of these are true.
What do you think this one's gonna be called?
I don't know, but did you think that story was good?